Hello everyone. Let's get right back into things. I am over eager to continue playing this game, which is the only reason why I've been starting to stream earlier the last couple days. I'm having fun with this game. Change the screen image. Give me something better. I want Carol Kitty. No. No, give me the Chiral Kitty. Give me my Chiral Kitty. Yes. Yes. Good, good. Good, Chiral Kitty.
Apropos of nothing, I saw that you received EX capture grenades from the metagenomicist. To think that the parasitic chiral microbes you brought her could be repurposed to infect and birth variant BTs in such a manner. Namely, by combining BT crystals with your own DNA to produce BT cores. If this is indeed true, it's a truly incredible discovery.
Yeah, it's like
you have
Pokemon.
to test this theory at the earliest opportunity, Sam. I'm eager to see what happens.
I would love to test it. I don't want it. I would love to test it, but I don't want it.
Departing facility.
I don't want these BT grenades. I have a grenade launcher now, which is really cool, but I don't want to use it, right? So, let's see here. Shotgun level 2 or lightweight shotgun level 1. I want more of the twin rod, but at the same time,
Order accepted. Thank you.
okay. Well, let's go pick up that cargo and go from there.
Please take measures with scholarly tolerance.
Cool. Thank you, DA3 Magellan. I don't really think.
Take care, Sam.
Is it over there? Oh my god, I can use the fucking ramp. Hell yeah. Let's go.
Let's go!
Yeehaw. There we go. Got a little bit caught, but it's all good. It's a shame what happened to Lake City, you know? I miss that. Bad times here. Oh, fuck that.
Not sensing any BTs nearby. Let's move quickly and grab the cargo.
Yeah, I know there's no BTs nearby. You know why? Because they're inside this giant fucking tar field that decided to show up out of nowhere. I'm gonna have to go on foot in here.
Sam, did you hear that? It sounded like a creature of some sort.
I will investigate it after. I drop off stuff. What's going on?
I need money.
How much do you need?
Upstairs. I need it in my bag.
How much do you need from upstairs?
100.
Okay. Give me a second. I'll go run up and I'll grab it. Okay. Okay. Hold on. All right. I'll be right back, Jack. Alright, I am back. Sorry about that. Okay. So let's go investigate what is hiding in this area. Because apparently it sounded like a creature and it popped up when I was on that side over there. So how do I use these capture grenades again? Defeating a weakened catcher by throwing an EX capture grenade into its mouth. Okay, so I have to weaken it first. Where is it? Stuff keeps on sprouting up right there, so I'm going to assume it's over there. What shoes do I have on? Let me put on my boots. Actually, no. I'll put on my trekking boots. Did anyone work on any other roads? No? No one else has worked on roads? Wow. All of them are still requiring a ridiculous amount of materials. Lovely. This one, not so much. That one's easily doable, but... I bet you the old line used to run all the way around like this. And then it would connect into there and go all the way along to there. Oh well. I'm done hunting for this chiral critter. It doesn't want to come out. I ain't gonna force it out. Okay. Seeing as the creature didn't want to show its face, I ain't gonna fuck with it no more. Ain't gonna fuck with it no more. You know what's good environmental storytelling? You have roads that lead to these far lakes, right? Like you have a road that would lead to here, as if there's something that did exist before. Oh, well, it ended. Okay. Cool, fine by me.
You're mine. Snag.
That's neat. What's the Tory Gate doing out here? someone restored some of that monorail up there. Neat. Well, this is the monorail that goes from here all the way around to here. That one should be easy to restore too. What you got? Oh, you got a fort. How'd you get that?
Nice.
I just like jumping out, you know. Definitely wasn't trying to turn this on. Thing that I never use because it costs so much fucking power.
Good evening, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your...
Okay. Let's deliver all this. 0% damage, like normal.
You got it back for me. You really went out and recovered every last container. Right, give me just a moment to check the
You
damage.
like the fork that much? Are you trying to use it like we do, huh?
This delivery is in great condition. I genuinely decided to get a bundle done while you were at it. You're a real go-getter. Thank you so much. Oh,
Yeah, I'll hook you up to the Cupid network. Someone has a photo out on the Tory Gate. That's wonderful. Oh, remote detonation grenade launcher. Nice.
now displaying your current porter grade.
Sticky nades.
so you hooked me up. Cheers for that. The network should help me continue my pursuit of the Lord. Yeah, him. I wager you've heard him sing out by the Tar Lake, haven't you? Private fella, rarely shows his face, but when he does appear again, it'll be a bloody catastrophe. On a scale of what happened to Lakeside Fort Knott. Catch my drift? But it's my hope that the cargo you've hauled over here will prevent anything like that. So, thanks again, Sam. Oh, and the data I shared with you is for a remote detonation grenade launcher. Humans, mechs, BTs, it's good against them all. Something tells me you're gonna need it real soon. The Lord of the Tar Lake, a monstrous fish, legendary round these parts. I went out with some mates of mine to try and finally catch the bastard. Which is how we learned we weren't dealing with a fish at all. It's a giant BT. In fact, It used to be a pair of giant BTs. Our ship went down in the chaos. My mates went down with it. I was the only survivor.
Oh,
Couldn't
man.
tell you how I got away from the wreck. Don't remember a thing. I woke up in the company of those twins. They're the ones who saved my life. But don't think that's the end of the story. I can still hear the Lord singing. The other BT. It's still out there. And we've got to do whatever it takes to kill it. The cargo you brought me from our ship is just the thing we need to track it down. I'll be conducting a detailed investigation.
Ooh.
And when I've got a lead on its whereabouts, I hope I can count on your help. Cheers for the help. Really, the Lord of the Tar Lake is a threat we can't afford to ignore. It's a catastrophe waiting to happen. So I will need your assistance in the future. It's not the kind of enemy I can take on alone. I'll update you when I know more.
Wow. Wow. What was this one for? This one was for resins, right? Yeah. Resins from that one. Special alloys from this one. And then from there, I can just run from here down this way, restore this, start working on this monorail line to get to there if I really wanted to. This mine is for metals. So I'm assuming the next mega mine is for ceramics, if I had to guess. This one might be for ceramics, but at the same time, I don't know. Oh yeah, let me post cargo here. Rainbow Valley.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated.
What orders do you have? Wait. Okay, I'll do this one. I'll do both of these because I'm gonna need to head back over there anyways. Every floating BT, that's just a little air balloon, guys. So that's gonna be super easy. I can just sit here and let my turret do the work. To be completely honest. Fucking bitch of a rock. Couldn't move out of the way, huh? Oh damn, that's a lot of them. They're all sorts of stuff. How neat. Perfect. Collected all my chiral crystals from that. Time to report back to Fisherman about that and then take on the next task along the way. Actually, are those necrobiotes? Yeah, they are. I haven't collected any of those. So I need to go and collect some of those because I've never collected them before. I've been waiting for an opportunity to get back over in this region to collect some. Seems like a prime opportunity. I'll collect that one. Big cluster, so I need it. Ooh.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and report.
Hope.
Oh,
How in the... I've been waiting forever for this cargo to show. I've been making progress in my
oh,
work,
he has
thanks
the
to you.
backpack cover.
Let me give you a
Okay,
little
cool.
something in return. You need more materials, am I right? And let...
Now displaying your current order grade.
It's a cargo cover designed for use with a backpack like yours. You can use it to protect your deliveries from the degradation caused by timefall. And if you happen to take a bit of a tumble, it'll prevent your cargo from falling out of your backpack. Of course, there's a limit to how much cargo you can shield with it. And important pieces take priority, obviously. No doubt you'll have plenty of those, so be sure to use the cover to protect them. And just so you know, I'm making progress in my investigation into the lore
Okay.
of the Tar Lake. I've finally been able to access the observational records from that cargo you went out and recovered for me.
Yes,
It seems
tell
the
me more.
lore doesn't usually emerge from the depths for one and all to see. I'll review the historical data on hand and try to determine what, if anything, might prompt him to reveal himself. Thanks again for your help, and be safe.
Order completed. Well done.
Well, give me that backpack cover. There we go. It may only be a level 1 cover, but you know what? Is what it is. It's perfect just the way it is. I love looking out in the distance and seeing the red and green flashing. Why? I'm half tempted to go up to the monorail and take it, but I need to restore the monorail first. So my best bet is just to drive along the coastline here. What? When did it get heavily damaged? Can this rain go away anytime soon? Like... really cramping my style. Oh, no, I ain't fucking with them. Get away. Thank you. I'm gone. Goodbye. Goodbye now. Goodbye now, Tar Kitties. I'm bye-bye now. I don't want to fuck with you, Tar Kitties. It makes me think of a different thing. They are chiral lions, by the way, is what those are called. If I remember correctly. They're from the first game. Yes, my off-roader, you will be restored once we have accomplished our goal. We'll bring this cargo to here. And then once we have the cargo delivered, we'll go. Put the truck
Hydration recommended heat levels tolerably tolerant.
Not bad at all.
I know. I'll do better on
Been a
it
true
later.
friend, Sam.
Absolute.
That's why I want you to have these.
Damn.
I'm increasing the materials allocation for you. You'll find that there's a good...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Absolute.
Absolute boots are sturdy as hell and boast exceptional grip. They also excel at absorbing impacts, so you ought to take less damage when landing from a long fall. You might find them a bit heavy though, so try them on for size first. I hope you get a kick out of them, if you know what I mean. So you know, we're thinking of making some improvements to existing weapon systems. Feel free to lend us a hand if you're interested.
Order completed. Well done.
Absolute boots.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
What'd she do? Ah! Good job, Namia. Okay, I'm gonna recycle and store these trekking boots because, well, I can. Thank you for your donation. now have materials that I can use for roadways and otherwise, which I will use for the stuff that's before putting myself into
Hydration recovered.
okay. I should be able to make it over to us. If I can't, I guess I made a mistake, but you know what? It's worth the shot. And now straight to the DVH Magellan. Or DHV, sorry. Why does it make so much more sense to call it DVH? It just makes 10 times more sense to be DVH rather than DHV. I'm not gonna lie. Like, so much more.
Sam,
Yeah. Nice.
She did a good job. After so many failures, she probably finally got it. Now the question is it ripe or overripe? That's the question.
Sam, based on our latest assessment, we know where the Ghost Mech base can be found.
Octobio. Let's see what we get this time. Electrobiode. Chlorobio, right? And now for the necrobiode.
It would seem that Tomorrow's grown more adept at wielding her powers. All that practice manipulating the temporal properties of apples has helped her to gradually refine her technique. And now she can treat you to the literal fruits of her labor, perfectly ripened ones, no less.
Of course.
I heard what Victor Frank said about your BB pod. You used to have a different keychain attached to it in the past? Igor. Ah, yes. The corpse disposal team member that was caught in the void out with you that time. I see now. The keychain was a memento to remember him by. I've been mulling over the words Victor said to you earlier. He's gone, but he still feels so close. There's a universal truth in that sentiment. The closer we are to people when they're alive, the stronger the bond we forge with them in our hearts. No matter how much time passes, I still feel her presence. My daughters. No doubt you feel the same about Lou. One day, Sam, when you have a moment to spare, I'd like to tell you about my daughter and the strange events that changed the course of our fates.
You know, Dollman, I'd love to hear it. You seem like a swell dude.
Hi, Sam.
You know, that's neat. I never need to see Tarman there. I wonder where the base could be. Oh.
Ooh. You're wearing my scarf. You're wearing my scarf.
You saw his face too, didn't you? It was him, Neil Vanna, I'm certain of it. That clearly wasn't a memory of yours. Was it some thought of Lou's, lingering in the pod? Hold on. Lou was assigned BB-28 serial number 4 years ago, but Vanna died in a void out 11 years ago. It doesn't add up.
Meaning what? That it was his memory we just saw?
He and Lou must be connected. But how?
Interesting.
Sam, the data you secured for us at the weapons factory earlier has proven invaluable. With it, we were able to continue our investigation.
Yeah.
And succeed in locating fabricators with similar specifications.
Yeah.
I'll brief you in depth as you review the map. Accept this main order from the delivery terminal in order to proceed.
How much you want to bet it's directly to the south of us? Where I thought it was. Yep.
Okay, Sam. The facility we've identified is here. An abandoned factory south of the F5 East Distribution Center. There are operational fabricators inside. More than you had to deal with for the previous order, in fact. And to make matters worse, it seems these ones are configured to produce ghost mechs. Higgs is likely pulling the strings at this factory too. So with that in mind, your main objective is as follows. Eliminate both the ghost mech fabricators and any hostiles you encounter on site. In addition, each fabricator contains vital data that we need you to retrieve and deliver to the Magellan. By analyzing it, we hope to gain insight into Higgs's activities and future plans. Tarman will give you the device you'll need to extract the data before you head out. For now, consider it the route you wish to take.
There's only one route to go. It's down the hill. I could restore that before I head down the hill, right? Because if I restore that, then I just have to do whatever tracks are over here. And then finish off the mine. Of course. This observation center is over here. Based on the map, the observation center is like somewhere up in this region up here. I don't know. Seeing what remains of this portion of Australia is neat because it's all like, oh yeah, no, I've completed 90% or like 75% of Australia. If I get rid of this and link it up to the chiral network, right, then this area will be done, right? I won't have to worry about it anymore.
Sam, you'll need to take this ring terminal expansion device with you again. Make sure it's in your possession whenever you attempt to access a ghost mech fabricator on site. If you have it with you, it'll automatically extract data from the fabricated terminal while simultaneously destroying it. Once you've disabled all fabricators, return to the Magellan with the device and submit it for processing.
Okay,
We'll
cool.
handle the analysis on our end like last time. Remember that it contains special components that can't be reproduced by printers. Take every precaution to ensure you don't break it.
Mm-hmm. After that, all these are mostly full. Cool. This into the backpack next. This will be placed in the backpack next. This. That into the offloader. Fabricate. No, my rubber pizzas are ineffective. Okay, let's see here. shotgun. Okay, and then let's. And fabricate one more small thing. Let's see here. All right.
We'll take good care of
I'm gonna go and restore this line up here, and then I'm going to take care of what's the name. I have a feeling I'm gonna see the Ghost Mech Sam right here as well, which I have a very strong feeling of actually. You know, just for the fun of it, like, it's Lou. You know what I didn't think about? That I just thought of? What if it's Igor? Victor's brother. Like, he's like, I got you, man. Oh my god. That'd be sick as fuck. Okay. Now that the monorail is more than halfway done, time to take care of that other issue. Going in guns blazing. care of the problem. Where it starts. These ghost mechs don't know what hit 'em.
Enough already.
Only 2 enemies? I can run this further down the hill. No, I can't. It will be parked right here.
Okay.
Now leaving neural network coverage.
Whoa. Skin on my teeth.
Just like that, Sam.
Not even close enough.
Sam, I've got a bad feeling about this. Like something seriously big is waiting for us. Stay on your guard and proceed with caution. I see now. They build ghost mechs in this facility. Oh boy. Whee!
Not really. What's up? Let me pause. And I will see what I can do. Where are all of her hangers? Okay.
Let's catch up. Doll man reporting in.
Oh no. I'm gonna load the save. Right. Okay, saw that already.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Like something seriously big is waiting for us. Stay on your guard and proceed with caution.
Okay, I'm gonna hit escape right there. I will be right back, chat. It won't take me that long. All right, I am back, chat. How's it going? I wanted to do this in full
I see
stealth.
now. They build ghost mechs in this facility. Sam, the ghost mech fabricators appear to have been activated. This could get very bad very quickly. We need to destroy them as soon as possible. fabricator to worry about. And we've secured its data too. There should be 3 fabricators remaining. Keep the ring terminal expansion device safe and proceed to the next one.
Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh, well, I may as well load the save at this point. I'm just all fucked up. Oh. All kinds of fucked. I took care of the first one stealthily, right? So I should probably take care of these guys before I... Fabricator, 4 guards. There'll be a 5th guard as soon as I pass through here. So let me get on this side right here. Oh, once I get close enough, I guess.
Sam, I've got a bad feeling about
I
this.
wonder real quickly,
Like
though.
something seriously big is waiting for us. Stay on your guard and proceed with caution.
I wonder about something real quick. How damage? 0% damage to it right now. Okay. There's a guy right there. I can maybe take him out stealthily.
Ah, I see now. They build ghost mechs in this facility.
Can I save right here? No, I can't.
Sam, the ghost mech fabricators appear to have been activated. This could get very bad very quickly. We need to destroy them as soon as possible. One less fabricator to worry about. We've secured its that. 2. There should be 3 fabricators remaining. Keep the ring terminal expansion device safe and proceed to the next one.
Hold on. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you.
That's a lot, or it's enough?
That's enough.
Okay.
That'll work. Thank you.
Only 2 more fabricators left to disable. Let's move.
It was literally one shot. Wow. That fucking sucks. How's my cargo damage? 17%? Okay, that's more than what I want. I want to redo that. So long as I stay undetected, I shouldn't be affected by additional, what's it called? Mechs. From what I'm understanding.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Like something seriously big is waiting for us. Stay on your guard and proceed with caution. I see now. They build ghost mechs in this facility.
That one's running over here, which isn't a bad thing. Right? That's one additional mech that I don't have to worry about.
appear to have been activated. It could get very bad very quickly. We need to destroy them as soon as possible.
One less fabricator to worry about. And we've secured its data too. There should be 3 fabricators remaining. Keep the ring terminal expansion device safe and proceed to the next one.
Only 2 more fabricators left to disable. Let's move.
Okay, I took care of the 4 big guys. Zero % damage on it. Perfect. That's just...
last of them? Right. All ghost mechs have been eliminated. Now, to deal with the fabricators. Use your ring terminal expansion device to hack into the fabricator terminals.
Okay.
All ghost mechs and fabricators have been destroyed. All that remains is to take the ring terminal expansion device with the extracted data back to the DHV Magellan for processing.
Hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
I did that. I looked Higgs dead in the eyes and I said, fuck you, Higgs.
Just to confirm that.
Okay. And now to turn in that thing. Deliver and report. 10% damage taken by me. Hell yeah. That's how you do shit stealthy.
It's good to have you back, Sam. Now let's take a look at the cargo you've brought us. This cargo is in perfect condition. Great job. Tarman should have no trouble analyzing this.
Goddamn right, it's in perfect condition.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Our analysis of the data you extracted for us has yielded detailed records of deliveries to the factory. It seems both the materials used to manufacture those ghost mechs and the routes used to transport said materials were the same as those utilized by APAC. This indicates that APAC was likely involved in the production of these mechs.
Wait, could this possibly mean that Higgs and APAC are working together? We should watch what we say around the President.
We'll need to proceed carefully with our investigation. If APAC and the President did indeed have a hand in these activities, the security of our operations is entirely compromised. One more thing, Sam. Some of the data we received concerned ghost mechs outfitted with rocket launchers.
Yeah.
I realize you didn't encounter this type within the factory, but it's possible Higgs may have already deployed them elsewhere. We need to prepare countermeasures for the DHV Magellan with all due haste. There's a specialist who can help us in South Fort Knot, just beyond this mountain. F6 on the grid is one of our objectives anyway. For now, we'll make preparations in an effort to secure his cooperation. You should head to your private room and try to get some rest before your next order is ready. And Sam, good work.
So, here's my thoughts. I don't think the president is innately bad. I think he is involved, yes, but unaware, like what Fragile was in the first game. I will get up. Look at all that blood on his lower half. Damn, dude.
Sam, this is Charlie. Another assignment is now available for processing. Pick up this main order by accessing the delivery terminal at the F5 East Distribution Center.
Goddamn right. Hmm. Look at me. Not just chicken curry, I also have the chicken soup too. I'll eat the chicken soup. The fuck was that thing? Is it gonna be in loop? That's fucking great. Let's see, what book does he pick?
On a dark night in May 1816, 3 men and 2 women found themselves confined to a villa on the shore of Lake Geneva. A catastrophic volcanic eruption had wrought havoc on the global climate, and with little else to Mary
Frankenstein.
was only 8. She was in a drum type. About that ghost mech we saw carrying what appeared to be a coffin on its back. I wonder if that coffin was somehow connected to the beach. I distinctly felt the presence
I'd
of the
assume
dead
so
from
with
within
how
its armor.
4 fucking
If you
beach
could deal a
things came
blow
running out.
powerful enough to bypass its defenses, it might be enough to stop it in its tracks. Failing that, you could always concentrate your attacks on a single location on its body.
Okay. So, next order of business I can do. Okay, I will use my storage. Yeah, give me one metal from the recycled thing. Some that in the private locker. That can go into the private locker. Sticky gun can stay on my shoulder. Machine pistol can stay on my shoulder. Shotgun can stay there. Remote detonation grenade launcher I shouldn't have a use for right now. That I shouldn't have a use for. That I won't necessarily need a use for. We'll keep those on me. Keep that thing on me. Place that into my backpack. Place that on my backpack. Load those into my backpack as well. Actually, no. I'll leave them where they are. Because my backpack already has its capacity for the stuff that won't easily come out. Damn, heavy time fall. What?
Good morning to you.
Please give it your all.
Oh, hey there, Sam. Really glad you could make it. Now, your next main order is ready and waiting. But I should mention there are some special considerations.
Mm-hmm.
For one, the cargo container will start leaking
Oh, it's a
toxic
VOD
gas if
container.
it's
Okay.
damaged. This run is going to involve a hard trek up some snowy mountains, too. So make sure you're well and truly prepared before heading out. Now, the adventurer you're delivering to travels the continent to try and solve the mysteries of the Death Stranding. You gotta respect a man putting in that much work. The cargo you'll be taking him is related to his latest investigations, or so I hear. I'd appreciate it if you helped out, not just with this order, but any future ones as well. Don't let us down, Sam.
So if I go like that to there, and then I should be able to roughly drive up the slope. It shouldn't be that steep. There's plenty of areas where I can go up without it being that steep. From there, I'll be able to make it to him, and then from him, observation factory. Or the observation facility.
This cargo has been designated hazardous. The container encasing the cargo may release noxious gases if damaged.
Yeah, I'm well aware.
significantly.
Let's head on out.
Order accepted. Thank you.
All right.
Do you have a moment, Sam? I was wondering if you'd noticed Hartman doing anything strange lately. Sending odd mails, sleepwalking. You know I'm not the kind of person who enjoys spying on her colleagues. But when I finally decided to check the surveillance cameras, there he was, wandering around at night. If you see anything out of the ordinary, don't hesitate to contact me.
Could Hartman be involved with pigs? The reason why I'm thinking about it, right, is because of the soul factor, he visits beaches. So he could, in theory, visit Higgs's beach. And from there, he could have talked with Higgs. Higgs could have convinced him to, help him out with coming back to the actual world. And namely in Australia. And from there, well,
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
you get an idea. Oh, this is a chronobio. Interesting. Okay. I'm not back in the truck. And get a move on.
A whiteout's forming. Tread carefully.
Oh, lovely. Thank you. Thank you for the information on the whiteout right as it forms. Super helpful, man. Super helpful. It's not like I use the fucking scanner to see this. If I travel a little bit closer to that vitals analyzer, I can scoot down the hill slope. Right here.
Snag.
Now I want that on my lap. As I travel into this region. I can use that vitals analyzer as an identifier of where I need to go.
Look that way.
That's the place, huh?
Good morning to you. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and...
Okay.
Hello, and thank you for stopping by. You've brought
he
something
sounds
for my
Indian.
father, right? Sorry, I'm afraid he's not here at the moment. Can't say I know what value this cargo has, but I can assess its condition in his absence. condition. The old man will be singing your praises.
Yeah, he's Indian.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thanks again for the delivery. You came to connect us to the chiral network too, am I right? Sorry, but I'm not allowed to make the decision by myself. And right now, there's no telling when my father's going to get back. He was coming home from a long trip up north and got as far as the snowy mountains nearby, but then we lost contact. I was actually hoping someone could search for him and post a main order. I'm certain he's still alive, and since no one else has taken on the order as of yet, I hope you'll at least consider it.
I kind of have to.
Sounds like we've got an emergency on our...
Let's get moving.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Can I travel over this ridge line? Yes, I can. It actually would be better for me to do so. Do I have the knitted cap on? I do! I have my knitted cap on. I need to go to the opposite side of that ridgeline, right? Yes. What's that? That one is B pass. Interesting. A pass, and then there's B
adventurer was in this area when he last made contact with his son. See any sign of him, Sam?
Almost there.
What do we have here, Sam?
Okay.
What a relief. He's still breathing. You can put him in a protective bag and carry him home. You know, he looks familiar somehow. Didn't we save this man once before? Right then. Let's hurry and take him to his shelter.
Oh. I think I know who this man is. This man is the Dowser's guy. Why the hell is this road so bumpy? I wasn't even falling in it. It was damaging my cargo. What the hell? That ain't no potential, that is a definitive gatequake. Make some cookies in the snow.
Good day, Sam. Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
To trust you. Thank you for finding him. I need to assess his condition right away. Please wait.
Man.
Better than I expected, actually. Should be back to normal with a good night's sleep.
Mm-hmm.
You've been a true friend. My father said it's okay, so...
My father said it's okay. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt you would say it's okay. He would have said it's okay. I've said it like twice now. Sure hope he says it's okay. Shit. I nearly expected at that point. So B pass is right there. Boom, 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 boom.
Connection confirmed. Seems to be working fine.
Yep, like I said.
Thanks for that. I'll have my father take a look at the cargo you brought me a little while back. But knowing him, he might vanish the moment I turn around. People have given him a nickname, the Adventurer. He takes it a bit too far sometimes, but it's not like he would stop if I asked him to. Anyway, as my way of saying thanks for tracking him down, I've shared a schematic for climbing power gloves with you. They can help you climb steep slopes and grab cargo more easily. But don't take my word for it. Try them on for size and you'll see. Yeah, he disappears without warning and comes back with just as little fanfare. And there are times like this where he doesn't come back at all. That's why I have to impose on people like you to go and rescue him. One day you'll understand, he tells me, like that's supposed to make it okay somehow. Thank you again for bringing him home. Good luck and safe travels.
Much appreciated, Sam. You should get plenty of rest. Frostbite can be serious. We have to make sure you're not showing signs. Another thing, we need to talk about Hartman's situation. Come
Yeah.
and see me when you get back to the DHV Magellan.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Combat power and climbing power. There's literally no difference between these two. One just allows me to pick up cargo while I'm driving this thing. Okay. Automa Drive. I love how it calls it that. Let me... place those both back in my backpack. I know it was 4 small things that were actually in there, but I would rather have those 2 things on. Ooh, chapter 8 completed. Nice. Jiminy Christ. Tomorrow! You're gonna ruin all the apples at this rate. They're all gonna go bad before we eat them. Damn near perfected her power, though. Silvana. Grab doll, man.
Sorry.
Okay. Look at them grippers.
Hey, Sam. Long time no see. It's me, your old pal, Dead Man.
Dead Man.
Sorry if I gave you a scare. While Hartman is off conducting his near-death excursions, I am borrowing his body. My soul is normally confined to the beach, but for 3 minutes, I get to be here.
How's that possible?
Because he has my heart.
You're telling me that's...
My parting gift to Hartman, yes. Per his request, I bequeathed it before departing on my one-way trip to the beach. He put so much stress on his own that it had grown quite weak. If and when it failed, mine was meant to serve as insurance. But as you can see, he appears to have become rather attached to my heart. His finger never far from the proverbial on switch, which is why I've been able to assume control of his body. Come here. It's good to see you, Sam. I told you in Mexico that someone had falsified BB-28's records. But in truth, it was yours truly. My intention was to leave no trace of a second BB-28 or of Lou. I wanted you to be free to live your lives, unburdened by the past. But then, well, everything changed, didn't it? You lost Lou, and needed answers to make sense of it all. So, I decided to access the network servers from within the beach. Security isn't as strict over there as it is here, you see.
So that was you?
That's right. I am the one who dug up the information about Lou's past. Your very own Hartman was me all along.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Sam. What's going on? And where are we?
Sam. Poor Hartman here is understandably confused. If you give us a moment alone, I'll explain things to him.
Ah. So it's not okay. Well, that ruined that theory. I thought it was gonna be Hartman. You know.
Apprised Hartman of the situation. It's not unlike my own experience. A soul finds itself in a puppet, and then acts as a puppeteer. One's ka can reside in any vessel to which one has a strong attachment. Human ha or inanimate object. It makes no difference.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've received an emergency distress call from the Eastern Environmental Observatory. I urge you to access the Adventurer's delivery terminal and pick up this main order immediately.
Oh boy. Let's go take care of that. Oh, I forgot to drink my chiral tea. Oh well. I hopefully won't be out in the cold for extensively long.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Why are you piggybacking your father? That's just weird. Let's see here. I'll go around this left side, because this left side looks like it's the most gentle out of all the slopes. And then once I get over here, then I'll go around. Or if I go right over here by this generator, I can just take this pathway over. A rock. Giant chunk of ice in the way, of course. The pass, however, is interesting. I'm kind of nervous to find out. Any man could take on this one. Only reason I chose Sam was for semantics. Or Sam-mantics, if you will. I'll see myself out. Let's see here.
Commencing route creation.
About right there. About right there.
Delivery route final.
And that'll keep me going at a steady progress the entire way. Without fear of losing any traction or anything else like that. Holy shit! That was loose ass snow. Come on. Ah. An outpost of armed survivalists, or as I like to call them, armed assholes. At least the next route will take me directly through their pathway. You know, like, I do hope, however, that there's some kind of roadway that leads up this mountain pass, because like from this observatory will be the perfect highway for zip lines. Not gonna lie. I will say this much. This is so much more drivable compared to the last game. So much more. Oh, holy shit. Like last game, you had to fucking go on foot through the mountain pass and set up zip lines. In this game, I have a fuck ton of zip lines in the back of my off-roader, and I don't even have to use them probably. Just for the sole factor that it's so much more drivable. It's nice. I love it. It's amazing. But with me reaching this location and connecting up this portion of the Peril network, I will put a pause on stream to go eat lunch with my wife. Because she is probably very patiently waiting for me to take a break from stream to go eat with her. I love her very much so for doing that. If she's not, don't blame her. She needs to feed our child, so.
Just a bit further now.
Please tell me they have an oxygen mask in here. This better be where they give me the oxygen mask, I swear. Alright. Deliver and report.
Oh. Hey. You actually made it here, huh? Or am I just... Right.
Yeah. Perfect condition.
In incredible condition, man. Truly the work of a master porter. Truth be told, been waiting a long time.
Yeah, let me get you guys hooked up. You guys sound like you're about to fucking pass out. Out there. Really? Well, I mean, it makes sense. And there's my oxygen mask. I knew it.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
All right. In case you haven't heard, we've been seeing an increase. More instances of strange phenomena outside network coverage, too. And I've been told this is indicative of plate gate emergence. You know, after being alone all this time, I wasn't sure I'd be able to stay the course. Till you arrived with that life-saving cargo. Should be all set to hold down the fort now. Not exactly a one-man job, but I'll do my team proud. Oh, I've shared schematics for an oxygen mask with you. I'll help you stay. Personally, I'd recommend you wear one at all times when you're in my neck of the woods. Mother, now would be a good time to make sure that you're fully prepared for the journey ahead. By the way, the aeronautical engineer who lives northwest of here just posted a sub-order for you. Seems something at the Ghost Mech factory's got him all hot and bothered. Help him out and he might hook you up with some useful gear. In any case, I hope you'll come visit me here again sometime. I understand it's a lot, but that's why I'm hoping I can offer you stuff that'll be of use in hazardous conditions like these. Keep on keeping on, man. And thanks again for all your help.
Aeronautical engineer. That makes me think that it's
Chiral network coverage has just passed the 75% milestone
I'll be right back.
here in Australia. The next leg of your journey will take you to the southern part of the continent. Once the remaining regions have been integrated into the network, the manifestation of a new plate gate is all but guaranteed. Marshal your strength to overcome the final hurdles and make this continent whole again. We're all counting on you.
Sam, Rainey's not doing so great. It might be more of a mental than a physical issue, but I'm honestly not sure. Do you remember the doctor from the Motherhood? We think she should be able to help ease Rainey's anxieties. It was Tommen's idea. We already reached out, and she said we could come visit anytime. Since the Motherhood's within the Chiron network, we can use the Magellan to travel there. Once you've made it back to the ship, just head to your private room and settle in. You can use the trip to catch up on sleep. But if there's anything you need to take care of before we depart, now would be the time to do so.
Sam, I'm contacting you via a different protocol. This private mode affords me a direct connection to you alone. It seems Drawbridge has reason to suspect that APAC may have been involved in the production of ghost mechs. This possibility concerned me as well, so I conducted my own investigation and reaffirmed that APAC's underlying technologies are iterations of an older Bridges framework. What I'm getting at, Sam, is that the guilty party is not APAC, but Bridges. Which is to say, the UCA may also have some involvement with ghost mech production. This would perhaps explain why firearms and other weapons have become commonplace on the Australian continent. The UCA's precursor, the United States of America, had a prominent gun culture.
Well, no shit.
The Americans first took up arms to liberate themselves from British colonial rule. They retained the right to bear arms so that they might defend themselves against future government tyranny. APAC has no such designs, of course, But Higgs has used factories to obtain weapons in an attempt to subjugate the continent through violent action. And so, the people of Australia have, in response, been forced to take up arms in self-defense. A distinctly American philosophy, and one which would appear to have spread to this continent. The more we seek to unite the people with metaphorical ropes, the more essential sticks seem to become. This particular situation is one that I feared might come to pass, which is precisely why I determined that it must not be the UCA, but a civilian organization which takes the lead in expanding chiral infrastructure. But if the UCA is indeed somehow implicated in these events, it may dramatically alter the calculus. I realize it must be vexing not knowing what to believe, Sam. Should I learn more, I'll contact you at once. For my part, I have a favor to ask. I must insist you not disclose that we've been in direct contact. There's no telling who may be involved with what at this stage.
Order completed. Well done.
Wow, so it wants me to go all the way over there.
Order accepted. Thank you.
I'm counting on you, man.
Hydration recommended.
Let's head down to the deviation zone, and then from there, I will put stream off until about 2 o'clock my time, so in about 45 minutes. What? Okay. Pass. Interesting. Okay. Well. Charged up. Park that right there. And rest.
It's break time.
No arguments here.
So, thank you all so much for tuning in. I'll be back in about 50 minutes to an hour with more of this. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Catch you all later.